Let me tell you one thing. Until he comes through the clouds and say, come on in here, my good and faithful servant, you better stay on the ball. Keep that light shining. What are you talking about, Brother Isaac? I'm getting ready to tell you right now, Romans 13:12. Romans 13:12. He said, the night is far spent. Darkness has been around a long time. Isn't that right? But the day is drawing near. Y'all see that? So let us put off the work of darkness and let us put on what? Put on, light is an armor. Light is a protector. Light is a keeper. Light is a sustainer. Light is a healer. Light is a deliverer. Light has power. But we got to put it on. Somebody say, I got to put mine on. Well, I thought you had it on already. Huh? You know, I heard people say, when I was in the new portion of the ministry, people say, you got to get up in the morning and put your shoes with the gospel of peace and put on the girdle of the truth and put on the breastplate of righteousness and put on the helmet of salvation and put on and have the shield in your hand and get the sword of the Spirit. You got to put all that. And my next question was, why? Should have never took it off. When you got with him and you put on what he told you to put on, then guess what? Everything you put on stays on. Because if you ever take down the shield of faith, you don't have no faith. And without faith, it's impossible to please him. So now you done took down what pleases the Father. If you take off the helmet of salvation because you're going into the shower, you're going to get in the shower with the helmet on, take it off, now you're in the shower unsaved. Take off your girdle of truth, you're going to lie. And you ain't going to have no peace in your house, Sister William, because Brother Isaac took off the shoes, prepared for the gospel of peace. I'm going to keep mine on. That's my armor. That's my protection in darkness. Come on, somebody. When you got that armor on, the devil throwing fiery darts at you, but you got a shield of faith. Hallelujah. We don't have to run. We well protected. Now, I got some bad news for some of y'all because we don't like to admit it, but in the book of Ephesians, we don't like to admit this, but look what it says in chapter 5. Ephesians 5, we're going to go to verse number 8. Well, I thank the Father for y'all, because most people would have been and got tired and held up their little index finger and been gone. Now look what it says. Chapter 5, verse number 8. Y'all there? For you were once darkness. Somebody don't like to admit that. That they ever was darkness, like they had light all the time. But I'm going to tell you like this. I was once darkness. And watch this. Not even just darkness, I was gross darkness. Hallelujah. That was where I was once in my life. But somebody said, but now, I am light in the Master. See, that's where we are now. So we need to do what? Walk as. So if you are in the light, walk like it, talk like it, live like it, eat like it, dress like it. Let somebody know I'm in the light. Matter of fact, not only am I in the light, I am the light of the world. Own up to what you're called to be. We've been ashamed to say, me and my Father are one. We've been ashamed to say that. As if we don't believe that. Father, let them be one even as we are one. So if me and you one, Stanley, we are one in Yahshua. Yahshua's already one in the Father. So we are one, 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 one. I am. Somebody ought to say that too. The light of the world. No darkness can cover me anymore. Hallelujah. Praise Him. We got to walk with our heads up, our shoulders back, Let somebody know. Why he walk like he's so rich? I am rich. Oh, I thought you was weak. No, let the weak say, I am strong. Let the weak say I'm strong. You were weak, but you ain't weak no more. You got him on the inside of you. What did he say to you? I did not give you the spirit of fear, but I gave you the spirit of power, of love, and a sound mind. Why don't you show that? Walk like you got power. I heard Sister Serena last night when she was sitting in the back, and she said about her pain in the shoulder. When she walked up on me, I already knew what the Father was getting ready to do, so I just turned around and she said, I want you to pray with me. I said, when you came in here, this is what I did. I said, when you came in here, were you in pain? She said, yeah. I said, well, how you feel now? She went, I ain't got no pain. But remember what I told y'all. Wherever you walk into a situation, you bring Yah into that situation. Because he is in you. Come on, y'all ain't shouting enough for that. See, because when you walk in your house, when you leave here today, you bringing Yah into your house. When you get in that car, you put Yah in that car. And when you put your clothes on, you dressing Yah. You can't get rid of what's in you. And if the light is burning in you, then you're going to be light wherever you go. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you think, you are going to be light. Lord, help us today, Father, to assume the position. You know, when you get arrested, they tell you assume the position. Or some of y'all ain't never heard that before. Well, some of y'all crooks in here, y'all deviant people, you heard that policeman say, assume their position. You know to do this. Put your hands up, spread your legs, lean against the car. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Well, when the Father arrested me, he told me to assume the position. Click, click. Where I'm going, don't worry about that. See, they talk to you funny. They talk rough to you when they know they got you locked up. Well, guess what? The Father said, don't worry about that. Where am I going, Father? Don't worry about that. Just do what I tell you. See, right now, he's telling somebody to stand up, and we ain't getting up. He told somebody to shout, they ain't shout. He told somebody to clap their hand, they didn't clap. He told somebody to run, they didn't run. He told somebody to scream, they didn't scream. So my question to you is, who you think you are to disobey the master? Keep the peace, Isaac, keep the peace. Matthew 5:16, go 8 more verses down there. Matthew 5:16, here's instruction from the master. Y'all ready for this? Let your light so shine. See, I want you to stress the word so. Because he put that word there to amplify shine. Huh? He's not saying, let your light shine. No. He said, let your light so shine. Stress that word so. In other words, if you let your light so shine, you're going to put some power in that light. See, they got lights right now, brother. They crank them up like that, they get brighter and brighter. And the Father constantly cranking us up. You can't go around talking about my battery dead. How you going to have a dead battery and he cranking you all the time? And then your solar power. Because as long as you stay in the light going to work. Come on. See, and he don't have to crank you up if you're in him. That light shining. And he wants that light to shine. Because you're not showing off you, you're showing off him. And he wants everybody to know that he's Yah. He wants all of the nations to know that he is Yah. He wants all of the churches to know that he is Yah. Not God, not Lord, not Jesus. He wants us to know his name. Proverbs 34 says, what is his name and what is the son's name? Who can tell? I can tell. Why? Because it's written in the book. Help us, Father. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse number 9. I'm almost finished, y'all. And I'm real serious about that. I'm almost finished. 1 Peter 2, 9. But you are a chosen race. You are a royal priesthood. You are a set-apart nation. You are a people for a possession, that you should proclaim the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. What kind of light? Marvelous light. This light is exceptional, special, uncomparable. You can't compare it to no other thing, because there's nothing on earth that can match up to his light. Nothing. He called you out of darkness. Did y'all hear him calling you? See, he got a little song that says, softly and tenderly Yahweh is calling, calling for you and for me. See, softly and tenderly. They asked me that at the prison the other night. How do you know when he's calling you? Because you hear that voice like James Earl Jones? I said, brother, get that out of your mind. You done watch too much TV. Yeah. That's what he told me. Pastor, you ever saw Coming to America? I said, yeah. He said, that man right there, that king, his voice like that? I said, get that out your mind. You done watch too many movies. You don't watch too many movies. I said, he's not in the whirlwind. He's not in the flood. And not in the fire. But in that still small voice. I said, the reason why most of y'all can't hear it, because you got too much noise between your ears. You're listening to too many different things. But the minute you can iron those things out, you can hear him talking to you. And most of y'all have heard him, but you thought that was your mind. But your mind ain't going to tell you not to do what your mind wants to do. So when you hear that voice telling you, don't do that, that's him. Or don't go there, that's him. Or don't say that, that's him talking to you. And people say, I should have followed my first mind. It's not your mind. That's him talking to you that you should have followed. Because he warned you before you destroy you. Hello? But we ignore that mind when it's something we really want to do. What are you talking about, Brother Isaac? Well, let me give you a little quick example. Somebody arguing with you up in your face and all that kind of stuff, and all of a sudden you hear that little voice say, don't argue back. You say, hey, I got this. They're talking to me. I can handle this. Well, guess what? You just told the Father, shut up. And told him you're going to handle it. Anybody here ever handled something that turned out good? At times like that? You're going to mess something up. Hallelujah. We got